Hello, this is Lesia Ramsey with Extravagant Events. Welcome to Uptown Jazz Dallas. Is this your first time at Bailey's, or have you been here many times?
Actually, many times.
All right, so you're the one brought the whole group here tonight.
Yeah, I was like, hey, we gotta go down to Bailey's, check out the jazz, have fun, you know.
The menu is great.
Absolutely, it was perfect.
Awesome. What comes to mind when you think of jazz?
Oh man, I like the psychedelic jazz. You know, I like Miles and Ornette Coleman, some of the weird stuff. I like jazz.
Palmer. This is his wonderful band, ShadowBoxer, and you guys are awesome. I am just so excited to meet you. And could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your band?
Yes, well, as she said, my name is Michael Palma. I was born actually here in Irving, Texas, and on December 15th, 1985. Went to school here at the Booker T. Washington Performing Arts School, then went off to Berkeley and Boston on a full scholarship. Spent some time in Brooklyn, New York, where I was playing up there and touring a little bit. And then moved back down to Texas, where I started teaching on the full-time faculty at the University of North Texas in the Jazz Studies Department. So that's been keeping me busy, and amongst that, I've been starting this new band that I call Michael Palma and ShadowBoxer. Basically, it does a lot of genre crossing, everything from groove and kind of neo-soul music to straight-ahead jazz, and we've been playing a lot around the Metroplex the last month. It's a brand new project. We got a CD and a DVD that we already recorded. It's coming out at the end of the summer. And we just opened up for a world-renowned Snarky Puppy the other night at the Prophet Bar in Deep Ellum, and we're really happy to collaborate with Dallas Uptown Jazz and Bailey's Prime Plus. We'll be here more than once a month. You know, this is becoming like kind of a regular thing between here and the one in Fort Worth. So we're really excited about everything that's happening.
I am so excited. I mean, I invited a lot of folks out tonight, and as you know, they were all just like, wow, who is this band? They are awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we're really happy to see a nice turnout for the first event that we're doing here, and we hope it to be a long-standing event.
Well, I look forward to working with you and doing many more events with you.
Absolutely. I look forward to it, too.
And thanks for your time.
And go see us on Facebook, Twitter. You know, you can follow us and www.michaelpalmamusic.com.
And you are bad on that piano.
Thank you. I try.
Thanks. Ladies with us tonight, Miss Lynn and Miss Benita. How are you ladies doing tonight?
Fabulous. It's nice being here. So beautiful.
You look beautiful tonight.
And so do you, Lisa. It's great meeting you.
You too. Is this your first time at Bailey's?
It is. It's my first time at Bailey's, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely, the decor here is just gorgeous. I'm happy to be here.
And Miss Lynn, is this your first time at Bailey's?
This is my first time, and it is a beautiful venue, and thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you. Beautiful.
Okay, and Uptown Jazz is going to have many more of these events, so I hope you ladies would join us.
Absolutely. He's out there, and he's putting the information out there, and I'm so happy that I'm here to actually experience. I love jazz.
Awesome. What do you enjoy about jazz the most?
I love jazz. I've been a jazz lover for many, many, many years. And jazz is just soothing. It's bebop. It's sexy. It's romantic. There you go.
And what do you enjoy about jazz, Benita?
Well, I had an opportunity to get Tom Braxton on my stage back in 1999, and that was the first time I can honestly say that I really, really started to like jazz. And so jazz is just, it's mellow, it speaks to the heart, and actually they have a lot of jazz with Juneteenth. Are you familiar with the Juneteenth Jazz Festival and stuff like that?
Oh, yes.
I know the founder, and so he's been introducing me over the years of jazz, too.
So do you sing?
Absolutely not. Not at all.
I was going to say, we need to talk. Absolutely.
I don't even have a tone.
Well, I am so glad you ladies came out, and I will be sending you information on others. Once again with Extravagant Events. For those of you that don't know Mr. Keith Hill, I'm going to let him say a few words about what's going on tonight. We're having a wonderful time.
Yeah, they came out and supported me tonight. We're at Bailey's Prime Plus at Park Lane. And tonight is the first night of what we call Bailey's Prime Plus Jazz Lounge by Uptown Jazz Dallas. So they came out to support. This is our first night. We actually have been over at the House of Blues since August through March, and we were looking for another upscale location. In Bailey's is a steakhouse, kind of like the Bob Steakhouses and Del Frisco's and everything. So us doing jazz and world-class jazz in a fine dining restaurant, we think it's special.
Oh, absolutely. And I just want to say one thing. I celebrated my birthday here about 2 years ago, and the menu is awesome. And I hear we have a new chef here now, so I can't wait to sample one of those wonderful steaks. Have you tried one yet?
Yeah, actually, you know, a word about the chef, because that's actually coming next week, Chef Abner Samuel. And a lot of people might know him from Nosh and a few Aurora and things like that. So really, we have some experiences that we're going to create in here. It's not just about us doing jazz, but there'll be dining experiences that we create. And, you know, this whole thing with the Jazz Festival that I'm doing, you guys, y'all have some major stuff to look forward to in just a few months, you know. We look forward to, you know, unveiling Cinefest Outdoor, which is what we call a jazzed-up picnic and movie experience. And then there's some other things I can't talk about right now, but it's coming. So go to uptownjazzdallas.com and join the social network. Lisa's on there, all our friends on there. It's kind of like a Facebook for North Texas. So
I'm really excited, and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, next Friday, next Saturday, and so on and so on. So we're looking forward to seeing you as well. Thank you, Mr. Keith Hill.
absolutely.
That's awesome. What do you think?
I think it's great. It's just a great, chill, cool atmosphere. Everyone's so friendly. It's just a great place.
Did you have dinner, or did you just come to the lounge to listen to this wonderful band?
Yes, we did have dinner first, and then we heard the music, and then had to come over.
Did you try one of those delicious steaks?
Yes, we had the steak. I had the signature steak with rosemary, garlic, and thyme. It was amazing.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to try that the next time.
It was outstanding. We had 2 great bottles of wine from the sommelier. They were outstanding. Really enjoyed it.
What comes to mind when you think of jazz?
I think of jazz is smooth, free, very open-minded, and just great timing.
Mr. Ed Bryant took the busy time out of his schedule to come join us tonight at our first jazz event at Bailey's. Is this your first time at Bailey's?
This is my first time at Bailey's. Yes, it is.
So what do you think?
Oh, very lovely, very nice. I'm going to spread the word. A very mature place, very elegant, very nice. I'll be back. Definitely be back.
Okay. Awesome. What do you enjoy most about jazz?
Well, being that, you know, I run an entertainment company, I love the jazz music. Is very expressive. It lets you, it's romantic. It lets you, you know, feel your emotions, let you show your emotions. You can sit back and have a cocktail and just unwind. That's what I love about jazz.
Here, Miss Lovely Saritha. I am so glad that you came out to join us tonight. Is this your first time at Bailey's?
Actually, this is not my first time. I've been here a couple of times for birthday celebrations and such.
It's wonderful. The food is awesome, isn't it?
It's great. It is great. They've changed the menu up a little bit, but I mean, it's still good.
And you know they have a new chef, so it's time for a change.
It is. Change is always good.
What do you love most about jazz?
I think jazz is it's very relaxing, it's very tranquil, and it allows you to kind of chill out and just kind of forget about all the the worries and the stress that you had during the day.
Out to join us tonight at Bailey's. Is this your first time here tomorrow?
No, Lisa, it's not. It's actually my third time.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Because it's your event, absolutely.
Oh, that makes me feel just, what can I say? What do you enjoy most about jazz, or do you enjoy jazz at all?
Well, I think the jazz that you introduced us to this evening has definitely broadened my perspective, because most of the jazz I listen to is the same old, same old. So this group here, ShadowBoxer,
They are awesome. I thought they were.
absolutely. So I like their unique flair on music. And definitely it's good to see people actually play instruments.
Exactly. Exactly.
What a first.
And what about you? Is this your first time at Bailey's Prime Plus?
Yes, it is. And I have to say I'm very impressed with the decor, level of service, and the food selection. And the jazz band was very nice, you know. To see good live jazz on a Friday after work is a very wonderful thing, you know.
And what do you think about when you listen to jazz, or what do you do to unwind with live jazz? Not live jazz, just, you know, jazz.
Well, for me, I always have my Pandora station set to some nice jazz when I'm ready to unwind after work. So, yeah, this was a good transition for me.
I am so glad you came out at Uptown Jazz tonight at Bailey's Prime. Is this your first time joining us?
This is my first time coming to one of your events, so I'm happy. Here. This first time, so I'll be coming to other events, but this is the first event that I've come of yours.
So what do you think so far?
I love the place, and I know anything associated with Lisa is elegant and chic, and that's me. I like elegance and chic, so when they said Bailey's and jazz, I said I'll go ahead and come. So.
And Miss Tracy, what comes to your mind when you think of jazz?
I love jazz. It's one of my favorite music. It makes me feel good. I'm real soothed when I'm listening to it. So I love jazz.
Is this your first time at Bailey's Prime?
Yes, it's my first time, and I appreciate you inviting me to one of your events, because I've never been to any of your events, seriously.
I am so glad you came out, and you look great. What comes to mind when you think of jazz?
Just relaxing at home, listening to some music, and just, you know, chilling.
And what you think about this wonderful band we have with us tonight?
I really enjoyed them, you know, young group coming up, so they've really done a good job.
Is this your first time here?
It is. It is my first time here.
What do you think?
It's great. It's a lovely place. We're enjoying the bar over here. The band is great, so we're having a good time.
Okay, what comes to mind when you think of jazz?
Well, I think it's just a good, relaxing time. Nice, fun time with friends. Have conversation, but it's good. It's intelligent music. I like it.
So glad you came by tonight.
Right.
Is this your first time at Bailey?
No, I've been here before for a couple other events.
Awesome. I figured, you know, you get around. I figured you've been here before.
Yes, I have. We had a Saturday brunch here with National Sales Network back in January, which was a real nice venue for us to host it. So we had a real nice brunch on the other side, and on this side we had a presentation and networking with the National Sales Network group.
That's awesome. The service is wonderful here. The chef is just out of this world.
Exactly. The food is very good. I like the food. I've been here a couple times for that, and also I've been here for cocktails and happy hours also.
Yeah, this is the place to be.
It's very nice, very upscale, nice atmosphere, very good people, and I enjoy the place. I'm glad to be here.
What comes to mind when you think of jazz?
Well, what comes to mind when I think of jazz, I think about traditional jazz. First of all, like the Otis Monk and Dizzy Gillespie and people like that. And then also I think about real, up-to-date people like Boney James, which I love. It's one of my favorite artists.
Oh, absolutely.
People like